Hello everyone, Krydax here, and welcome back to Backpack Battles, working towards Master class with Ranger here, or working away from Master in the case of the last few rounds. Hoping to get a little bit of a stronger setup. I don't really know what we've been doing wrong. It's kind of felt like a little bit of the luck of the draw, but at the same time, like, only a bad craftsman blames his tools, right? You know? And it's hard for this game in particular because I know the matchmaking is so rigged. It's very possible we just got unlucky. And I really like, so I listen to a lot of Magic the Gathering podcasts, and I love Magic the Gathering. I don't play a ton myself, but I listen to Limited Resources, which is all about getting better at drafting, which is a really high skill environment. And one thing that's really interesting about drafting, and this is similar to drafting, is learning from your losses. And a really important part about learning from your losses is taking the right lesson away, right? Because if you learn something but you learn the wrong thing, that can be just as bad, if not worse, than learning nothing. And so it's really important to learn the right lessons. And what's hard is when the game is not actually giving you random matchups in your difficulty class, then how do you know what to learn from it? And I find that to be a little frustrating about this game. So it's really hard to get good because some of the time you're losing because you made a mistake, and some of the time you're losing because the game decided you should lose some matches, because that's how it works. I don't know the depths of it, but I've talked to enough people and I've played enough and I've kind of been around the block enough to know that this game is not just giving you random matchups against people with the same amount of wins and losses. So all that to say, I'm not trying to complain here, but what I'm trying to say is it's difficult to know how to change my gameplay to get better because of that. I think right now I'm going generic food and bag space, and we'll grab a blind because I think that's fine. We'll do a shell totem. See if we can eke out a win here between the bananas and garlic, giving us some survivability, but we're gonna need better weapons here in a moment. Okay, this might be a quick match. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Blood manipulation I like a lot. And now we just need to look for... I don't think a whetstone is very good without the desire to upgrade further than that. I'll get this in anticipation for, what's it called? Having a vampiric sword. And I'll probably grab one of those. Okay. For the vampiric gloves. It might not matter though if we don't get that far. I might need to work on my early game and work on figuring out what makes the early game victories. You know, things like shields might be really good for the early game. I know spiked shield is a little bit of like a, you end up having to sell it because it just loses value in the end game. Unless you're a spikes build particularly. Maybe I need to do spikes builds more often. Oh god, they're Shelly. Wow, we barely won that one. Spikes build might be the truth. Maybe we need, you know, to do sail claws of attack or something. I don't know. Let's just try some new crap here. Try some new crap. What we're looking for. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Speed up our, whatchamacallits. Double shell totem claws of attack? Is that crazy? How much stamina do they use? Not very much. So that's actually pretty reasonable. Okay, I'm in. Sign me up. Okay. See how it goes. Anyway, back to what I was talking about earlier. I would love if it was random because it would help me learn. I'm gonna struggle to learn how to really be better at this game because of how the matchmaking is not consistent. That being said, there's still plenty to learn about what we lose to and what we don't defeat. Okay, so double shell totem, claws of attack. Definitely will grab that just because of the boost in, what's it called? Stamina reduction for the other shell totems. From there, can get a vampiric amulet. And that gives us faster triggering of blood manipulation. Okay. And I think I'd like... That doesn't affect anything. I think I want the blood manipulation to be in the fanny pack. Because that gives us... whatchamacallit? Oh, I can't talk. That gives us more speed on the gaining, you know, vampirism there. And Claws of Attack is pretty good with empowerment because that makes, you know, it deal more damage and more vampirism. So this is a close one. I don't think we're gonna get there. Oh, it's really close. Oh my gosh, we got there. Woof. Yow. Yowza. Oh, there it is. There's the money. All right, we need that big boy. And put these over here. Put this next to that. Up there. Put this here. There we go. And then I would love another shell to save on stamina. Or I guess any holy item will do. Do I have any need for... I mean, a carrot's always decent. But do I have a need for a blueberry? I don't think so. I have 0 mana generation going on. Definitely want vampiric gloves. And probably a fanny pack. No. No fanny pack right now. My stamina's trash, I just realized. We need a lot more bananas. Because the Hungry Blade is gonna be consuming a lot. But we might be okay. Huh. I might need Big Bowl of Treats. I don't have any... I don't have any spikes going on right now. So that's why I say that. Of course it's Amulet of Steel. Amulet of Steel is fine, but it's not really what we wanted. What amulet did I want? Why did I buy that? Was that intentional? Was that just me buying random crap? It was kind of me buying random crap, not gonna lie. But Thornbloom is what we're gonna do next. Honestly, I need more stamina, so we'll do Thornbloom plus Flute. We'll see how this goes. We're lacking a lot of stamina, but 10 vampirism helps make up for that. Jeez. Okay, that's not the worst. Now, Thornbloom versus Hungry Blade. That uses 0.6 stamina a second, and... Thorn... Where is it? Does it skip one? Bloodthorn. Sorry, not Thornbloom. Thornbloom is this one. I'm talking Bloodthorn. Wow, I'm sorry. I was calling it the wrong thing. That uses 1 stamina per second. And the Hungry Blade also uses... No, 0.6 a second. It's a big difference. Shoot. Well, what can one do? except hope for the best. Things are gonna be a little out of sorts while we get this all figured out. Yeah, let's run it back. We're not gonna have much stamina this round, that's for sure. Ooh, okay, we're getting some wins. 6 wins. That's better than we've done recently. I'll take it. Okay, now we've got Bloodthorn, which feels good. Put that back there. Acorn Ace. That might actually be the play. I think that's the play. And then we get an Acorn Collar immediately. That feels really good. Okay. And now we gotta get this bad boy going. Maybe over here. Up here would be better. Maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, it's better than nothing. Okay. Definitely need a bag. And we need to be speeding up something. There we go. Speed that up. And then more stamina would be good. I don't normally get just random heroic potions, but I think this is the build for it. If there is one. Okay, and now I need more regen to fuel the Bloodthorn. Uh-oh. Ooh! 7 wins, not bad, not bad. I don't want a strong heroic potion, that's just gonna be for value. Another bag, and I don't think I want a random amulet. Definitely want more healing herbs. Wait, what? I hit the button. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Ooh, that was close though. 8 wins. Feeling good, feeling good. Sir Sand. Both players take... That's probably good compared to not having it. I do want another flute, but I can't fit it anywhere. But I will buy it. Just to have it. Unless it's better than something. You know what? I think it might be better than Random Pig. I only get 3. Okay, we made this a little better. There we go. Okay, double flutes will gain me some luck and stamina. Bowl of treats makes the bananas faster as well. So I think we're okay on stamina after all that. Sir Sand will help me survive. I think I have a decent late game build. Between the flutes and the food and the Bloodthorn. Now all I need is a way to generate regeneration. Like a heart container. Oh god. Fencing rapier is scary, but we reigned victorious. And there's the heart container. Literally asked for it and I got it. So that is awesome. Now can I put it somewhere where it's going to be better than where it is now? I mean, maybe we can do this. I know that messes with my food a little bit, but we're more or less okay. All right.
Okay.
So that's some good stuff for shell totems. Oh, I didn't face that the right direction. And then, yeah, that looked pretty good. I think we need to take the 6 points. Nice. Okay. Well, we had a win. We had a win. Let's go watch it a couple more times. See if it can beat some other builds. But yeah, we'll probably call it a video after this. I figure I'd rather do, you know, an episode 2 days in a row where they're both 15 minutes than a single 30-minute episode, so I'll probably be calling it after one match most of the time, rather than have fewer videos. Oh, wow, super garlic build. Look at that. 6 garlics. Our crits, 94. This seems like a decent backpack. Maybe I should have taken it further. Bloodthorn is really strong. Oh. So why'd we lose? What defeated us here? Carrot Goobert? Just random daggers? I mean, it's so hard to figure out sometimes why you lose. Ruby Whelp is just generically strong is part of it, I guess. Having a high damage, 0 stamina cost, also make you do everything faster situation is pretty strong. So that's certainly part of it. Spectral Dagger is pretty strong if you're not using your mana for other things. Not sure how good Vampiric Potion is. Huh. It could be good. Alright, well, we're going to call that an episode. As always, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.